Another Eid-ul-Fitr is coming. The Eid-ul-Fitr of 2026 is about to be observed on 21st March, Saturday in Bangladesh. On 2024, the Eid-ul-Fitr was observed under the last fascist regime, the regime which was toppled on 5th August 2024. And then on 2025, we observed our Eid-ul-Fitr under the freedom regime, or popularly known as Yunus Sarkar or Yusuf Sarkar, according to some meme references. And in 2026, we are observing it under a newly elected government, and the government is formed by BNP. So we are observing consecutive three Eids under three different regimes. What a surprise! How there can be three Eids under three different regimes? Because according to our constitution, per regime should have at least 5 Eids in their calendars. So where is the constitution now? 2025 Eid, the Eid under the Yunus regime, was the best Eid in recent history of Bangladesh. If we start from the pricing during the Ramadan time in Bangladesh, the 2025 Ramadan pricing, the pricing for the commodities, was the lowest, or it should be said best, in the recent history of Bangladesh. The market was very calm, quiet, and the prices of the commodities were very pocket friendly for the general consumers. In the end of the Ramadan, when people decided and started to reach their home districts, hometowns, the management of transport was very good. There was no major traffic jams in the highways, the railway, the water bodies, everywhere there were more like disciplines, and the fare was very fair. The passengers were very pleased with the service they have enjoyed during the journey towards their hometown. The Eid celebration was extraordinary. After hundreds of years, there was Eid Michil, the Eid rally, which was organized by the government in Dhaka. And it was also observed in many localities, the districts, the upazilas in the country, the Eid rally. So that was a good Eid. The Eid under the Yunus regime, the interim regime to be formal, was one of the best Eid in the history of Bangladesh, at least in the modern history of Bangladesh. But what's happening in 2026? It's just a bunch of tragedies which are happening during the Ramadan and Eid in Bangladesh. During the Ramadan, we have seen lots of crimes are being happened all through the country. Killing, rape, robbery, hijacking, every sort of crimes are being committed in many localities of our country. The political coalition is there. We have seen coalition regarding the iftar parties. We have seen the people are not safe on the streets during the Ramadan time. People are getting mugged during Sehri. People are getting hijacked after the Taraweeh. So every types of crime just went on during the Ramadan too. The law and order situation of the country could not be controlled by the government, by the authorities who are responsible for this. In the beginning of the Ramadan, the market, the pricing of the product in the market was extremely bad. The commodities was extremely highly priced and it was not people friendly at all. We have seen the drama regarding the pricing of lemons, and people are making memes that lime or lemon are being more pricey than gold in Bangladesh. Like gold, the lemon or lime's price was being measured in grams. But after passing of some days in Ramadan, the commodity price just seemed to be bit dropped. So people felt bit relieved with the prices of the commodities. And finally, the Ramadan came to an end and people started to move to their hometowns. And that's when the tragedies have started to unfold. We have seen every sort of massacre on the streets, on the highways. We have seen the trains are being derailed. We have seen miles of long traffic jams. We have seen that ships are colliding with each other in the water bodies. And these incidents caused loss of life on the way to the home. Maybe Bangladesh is the only country in the world in which the people who want to observe their Eid with family, with the friends, lose their life on the way. Hopeless. We have seen in Sodorghat, the prime launch terminal of the city Dhaka, a man was just killed. He was killed when a ship, a launch specifically, collided with another ship or launch. He was with his pregnant wife. The man who died in this incident, killing incident, murder, he was only 22 years old. Pathetic. A young about to be father lost his life when his child is still in his pregnant wife. The life is so cheap in our country, huh? According to Passenger Welfare Association, the fare is highest in 20 years in Bangladesh. There are reports that in some routes, the fare of bus and other transport system is charging 2 or 3 times more than the usual fare. And as usual, the government authorities, the ministers, are denying these allegations. That's usual. Our authorities are usually in denial. They can't take the fact that people are being extorted, people are being looted by these so-called transport businessmen. Pathetic. So yes, it's not a good Eid which we are getting under the BNP regime. This is the first Eid under BNP regime, and with a reference to the last year's Eid, it's not a good start for BNP. We understand that it's not the time to evaluate any government when Eid is within the 1 month of their oath, but as we say, morning shows the day. So it's not a good sample. The reference of Eid, which is created by Mr. Yunus, our Chief Advisor of Interim Government, still is the epitome of Eid celebration in Bangladesh. I think it will not be easy for any government to touch the management, the celebration, and the cheerfulness of the Eid that we had under the interim government of Dr. Muhammad Yunus. So in this moment, when the Eid-ul-Fitr of 2026 is few hours away, we all are missing the Eid of interim government, the Eid which was gifted by our professor. We miss our professor. Anyway, despite of all the losses we are having during this Eid season, still best wishes to all the people of Bangladesh. Eid greetings for everybody. Let's see how the Eid day goes. Hopefully we all, the Bangladeshi people, will celebrate a good Eid. Eid Mubarak.